guys, and welcome back to Fox, the Fox Report. We're just getting closer and closer to coming once back into the Europa Conference League quarterfinals. Second leg against PSV over in Eindhoven. Now, for those of you who didn't watch the first leg, it ended 0-0 over at the King Power Stadium. So coming into this match, no goal advantage, but PSV are playing home. Home crowd, fans, chants, atmosphere will be hectic as assumed, so we have to be focused. Be calm, go into this match, play football to our very best, score goals, and then proceed into semifinals. But I cannot mention first the weekend match against Crystal Palace, 2-1. Victory, goals scored by Adamo Lookman and Kiernan Dewsbury Hall. We now go to 40 points in 9th place, with chances of fighting for top 4, top 5, top 6 European spots as Arsenal, Man U drop points. Tottenham, Chelsea looking a little weary. However, mathematically speaking, we still have a chance to fight for those spots. Of course, we have to win our last 10 remaining matches and play great football. But who we are, Leicester City, doing the unthinkable, having done it before, why not can we do it now? But I want to hear what you guys think, so anything revolving around this, let me know. Leave it all in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to answer it as soon as I can. Now we go over to the starting 11 that Brendan Rodgers put out to face off against Crystal Palace, going with the formation of a 4-2-3-1. Kasper Schmeichel in goal, the back four on the left side. We have Luke Thomas coming back from injury. In the center, Soyun Chu alongside Daniel Marty, while on the right we have James Justin. Our two defensive midfielders on the left, Papi Mendy, while on the right we have Yuri Tielemans, and our three attacking midfielders on the left, Adamo Lookman, in the center, KDH, and on the right, James Maddison, with our lone striker, finally, coming back into the starting 11 is Patson Daka. Now, as I did state in my pre-match review, I did want Patson Daka to play, as well as Lookman, because I think both players are very distinct. They show a different style. Lookman, compared to Barnes, Albrighton, can get out of those tight spaces, has quick movement, very agile. Daka, quick, pace, high press. Coach Iheanacho is more so a player to hold the ball, wait for help. Different style. Now thinking ahead of this match coming Thursday, who should be starting? We'll get there later on. But the first 30 minutes of the half against Crystal Palace, not our best football. We had possession, Palace had possession, we had a chance in the 5th minute. Adamo Lookman, through ball on the left side, takes a shot but too far left. Zaha later on had a chance but too far right. Then after 30 minutes, KDH with the ball in the center. He sees Lookman making the run. That through ball, Lookman receives inside the box, cuts out to his right, takes a shot left foot. Bam! What a way to come back into the starting 11 and just score your goal and show your manager and show us, the fans, why you should be playing. And Patson Daka, contributing to the second goal, we have a long ball by James Justin to Daka. We think it's too long of a ball for him to reach. However, Daka has the pace. The Palace defender misreads it. Daka beats him to the ball. He receives. He opens up. He sees Kiernan Dewsbury Hall in the center. Gives him that ball. He receives. He cuts outward, all the way to the left, uses that left shot, that left rocket of a foot he has, boom, top left corner, KDH, first goal in the Premier League, and hopefully we see more of that. But yeah, overall, great way to end the first half. We're just attacking, getting much more possession, KDH just being a better player every single game, and now taking shots at goal. Hopefully, like I said, we see more of that. Definitely building much more confidence coming into Thursday's match and then going into halftime against Crystal Palace. Second half, first 10 to 15 minutes, we just non-stop attacking. Palace were depleted. They had no idea what to do with the ball. We're just attacking from set pieces, crosses, corners. But then, like I said, we need to play to our very best till the end of the final whistle. It doesn't matter whether we're up 1-0, 2-0, 3-0, 4-0. We play to the very best, because if we don't, we drop down in level and then we start giving the ball away. And then after like 15, 20 minutes of the second half, we just began to be sloppy. Thoughtless passes, too hard, too soft. Sometimes it didn't even go to the player who we needed to pass it to, and then we give the ball away. And then Palace had that chance with Jordan Ayew inside the box, right side, step over in front of Tielemans, and Tielemans carelessly just putting a foot in there and causing a PK. Wilfried Zaha scores a PK. They're 2-1. They're back in this match. And then pretty much from there, Palace had more possession till the end. But we have been better at defending. And luckily, it ended 2-1. Great way to just defend our set pieces. We haven't necessarily let any chances go in like that through corners or set piece. So we're improving there. But overall, if you ask me, just the way the match played out, it more so was like the match early on in the beginning of the season where we played Palace over at Selhurst Park, where we were up 2-0 at halftime and then just blew that lead in the second half. But thankfully, it didn't end that way. But almost similar to that type of match. Now, going ahead into PSV this Thursday. PSV, who should be playing in this match? For me, I personally believe that Lookman needs to start. Albrighton came back from injury. First match against PSV, not the best choice for Brendan Rodgers. He shouldn't have played. Do we not know how he was against Rennes in the second leg? The intensity, the pace, much more higher than it was in the first leg. He got injured. Now, in the second leg, if you're going to put him in a match like that where we're playing away, the atmosphere, the intensity will probably be much higher than it was in the first leg. You're at risk of him getting injured once again and then using that as a sub early on, which could be used for someone else. So going to my predicted starting lineup and what I want to see. We go with the same formation of 4-2-3-1. Kasper Schmeichel in goal, the back four on the left side, Castagna. In the center, Fofana with Johnny Evans, and on the right, we have James Justin. Our two defensive midfielders on the left side, KDH, no Papi Mendy because he's not in the list for the Conference League. And on the right, we have Yuri Tielemans. Our three attacking midfielders on the left side, Harvey Barnes. In the center, James Maddison. And on the right, we have Ademola Lookman. While up top is Patson Daka. Now, I want Daka because I said before, PSV, their defense, not that great as far as holding onto the ball and receiving long balls from the oppositions. Their control is not the very best because in their last match against it wasn't PSV, but their last league match, I don't know who they faced, but they won 2-0. There were times where they would receive the ball and then they'd either take a too hard of a touch and then just basically lose it. So we have to be on alert. We need someone quick to reach those balls and just battle that 50-50 chance, and perhaps of them losing control, we receive an attack. So, I mean, Coach Nacho can probably do the same thing, but preferably much more quicker is Patson Daka. But I honestly don't have any issue with either player starting, but of course what's ideal and what needs to be done is Lookman playing, not Albrighton. And Ricardo Pereira, as much as I like him, he's not yet at his level where he needs to be in this match, so Justin needs to take that right back position. But PSV in general, I will say it again, nothing special about PSV. Like, as much respect as I have for them, it's not like what you'd see from Wilfried Zaha, a very individual player who can take on other players because he has that skill. Definitely, you see that difference in him. But with PSV, it's more so your typical crosses, through balls, if they have the opportunity, which we have to also be on the lookout for. We have to make sure we cannot leave any open spaces on the wings because their wingers do have that speed to use if you give them that open space. But yeah, no, typically no superstars from what I know. We did have Madueke, who played in the first leg, which was very quick, right winger, who apparently has interest or has caught our interest in the summer transfer window. So that's something to think about coming this summer, but will not be in this match due to an injury. So that's probably one big benefit for us. I know in the first leg, he did take some of our players on and succeeded. So he does have that pace. So yeah, it will be one benefit of him missing in this match. But besides that, nothing special in the attack. And I just think the only thing that may perhaps just be tough on us is the atmosphere itself. PSV, the crowd, the chants, the flares, everything. But we have to make sure to be focused and then just stay calm and just play how we play. And it shouldn't be a problem. Now, predicting the score and result, I think it will be a 2-0 to Leicester. Based on how we played against Crystal Palace, I believe as though the attack from Palace is no different than the attack from PSV. And I think with our quality defenders like Johnny Evans and Fofana, that will be no problem at all. They know how to defend, they know where to be, they know where to position themselves. So yeah, no issue. And just look out for the long shots. PSV love to take long shots outside the box and have this season scored goals from outside the box. So yeah, just be on the lookout for that. But besides that, no issue at all. And then of course, opportunities, we have to take them. If they close down the center of the box, work around it. Quick movement, 1-2s, take a shot, as many as you can, and of course score the goals. But that's all I have for this post-match review, you could say, against Crystal Palace, and pre-match review against PSV. Hopefully we can succeed and go into the semifinals and see who we face. But yeah, that's all I have. So anything you guys want to say, like I said, anything revolving around Leicester City, the top 4, top 5, top 6, supposedly chances of making that or going that far in the table, just leave it all in the comment section below. And anything regarding PSV, Crystal Palace, anything, just leave it all and I'll be sure to answer them as soon as I can. And don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.